YouTube stream is up. Welcome in. Feel free to wish list if you all want. You know, I'm not putting a gun to your head or anything. There's a gun there. Appreciated. We'll need to I removed my wish list and did it again. There you go. If you liked before, dislike it and then like it again. Unlike it and then like it again. That's right. More engagement. Unsubscribe and resubscribe. Building out UI node trees started to click. Now, building seems kind of fun. It reminds me of playing The Sims, building a house or something. Yeah, it kind of clicks, right? There's just something that happens when you're doing it, and it starts to just make more sense. I need to fix some stuff, but like, do you figure out a name for the pirate? No, I haven't done much for the pirate yet. By the way, I was using so check this out. I was trying out this thing called OpenCode. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. I was using it to fix my Vim config. I was having some issues. And holy shit, it's fast now. It's fast now. I can go to the room. Wait, I don't have Godot open. Whoops. It's not gonna work because there's no LSP available at the moment. So whoops. Give me a second. Oh wait, it is open. What? What's going on here? Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with my emotions. You were working fast. I remember before when I was doing like stuff with arrays, like caught bounties, that like the methods that were showing up were not good. Like unrelated methods showing up, all this bullshit. Everything is just kind of working now. And this was a script that was not working before. It's also not working again, so that's wonderful. Like, it takes like 5 seconds for the LSP to show up in this class for whatever reason. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's satisfying. I keep learning new things with each scene. I'm like, well, gonna have to go back eventually and streamline them all. Yeah. For panel versus panel container, I can never remember, but just go off vibes and check. Yeah, panel, there's no, it doesn't fit everything inside. It's just like a div that doesn't care about the size of its children, but panel container is, it is the container that holds everything inside. So it adjusts its size for the size of everything inside of it. Panel does not. Welcome, Index. We were talking about the Steam page. Like, we need to mention you here somehow. And somehow, in some sort of way, like, you gotta get mentioned here, I think. So we'll figure out how you want to be in there. And we'll address that later. But it looks good. I told V Hoyer about it. Mentioned we need a video, even if it's like a rough 15-second video or something, to fill out this, oh god, what's the word? These slides or whatever. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna remember the word, because this is the most common thing that you use on like anything. What is, god, oh my god, I can't. My brain is not braining. Hey Mita, how you doing? How you doing? Well, I think Mita was like the first wish list. Mita was quick. Super quick. I'll start making pixel art again. Almost, maybe it's starting to click. I can see the click in the horizon at least. Sweet. Yeah, it's sometimes you just gotta come back to stuff and it just kind of works out. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a sec. I'm sure if there's a problem, the teacher will call today. I'm sure if there's like a problem, the teacher will call today. I don't think moving would help because that's a whole new environment, a bunch of new people that she has to meet again. We're done. We can talk to her later. If I know what bothered her. All right, I'm back. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we did a bunch of stuff yesterday. Kind of fixed this up, but it's again, I don't know why it does this. What happens if we delete the Godot folder? What happens if we do that? What happens here? So this re-imports all the assets. I'm doing this to see if like this thing works because like something weird is happening in here. I don't know what it is. Bum, 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 bum. But all the wish lists are appreciated. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you all. Yeah, this is like all right. Yeah, I don't know. Do you? All right. What do you guys want to see in the background today? What game do we want in the background? Is there a game that somebody wants in the background today? What are we gonna have in the background as like just idle game playing itself? Probably do a different one today. Link to the past? We could do that. We could do a link to the past. All right, let's do link to the past. Yeah, for whatever reason, like the LSP is just like it acts funny. It was fast and now it acts funny. It's like I don't get it. I'm not gonna get it. It's fine. Link to the past. Okay. So now when you say link to the past, do you want the remake? There was a remake, right? Was there a remake? So I know that they did a game on, what was it, Switch not long ago? I'm gonna do the old one. Link Between Worlds is probably what you're thinking of. Oh yeah. No, let's do the old one. All right. Let's stick that in the back. All right, play that. Boom. Okay, there we go. Echoes of Wisdom. I kind of wanted to play Echoes of Wisdom, and I don't know, I just never got to it, I guess. Also a lot of money. You know, if we do this though, link to the past, we're gonna have to do the music. There we go. A chill mix. This is just how we're gonna have to do it. Beautiful. All right. So I need to do a little refactoring today. Boom. So the way we did the what was it, the challenge info is a little bit busted, a little bit. Which ones? Right, so we have find challenge info. This is a resource. What I need to do is I need to make let's do a challenge. So I need to make a rep counted to house these things. So the resource could just be data, and they'll need a little house. Serve out. Ooh, this slaps. This is pretty good. All right, so we want the challenge What am I gonna call this? Challenge runner instance? This will be a canvas challenge. Or I could just call it a challenge. Screw it. Right, I'll just call it a challenge. Screw it. That's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Extends ref counted. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Class name. This will be challenge. Perfect. What is this overlay background situation? Is it a pre-recorded gameplay vid for my entertainment? Yes. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. I've been doing a thing lately where because you know, I'm doing coding. It's not the most entertaining thing to look at. So it gives people something that they could just kind of look at here and there on the side, and you know, instead of coding stuff. But you know, it's great. It's brilliant. Yeah, I think it's probably a decent idea. I think it's probably a decent idea because I imagine myself as a viewer as well. Like if I'm watching somebody coding, like music is a vibe. Sure. Listening to them talk is also a vibe, sure. But looking at the screen, if you're just like watching them code, like that could be hella boring. So a little bit of something gameplay in the background that you can kind of see. And then you can optionally see the code. That's to your preference. Yeah. Sometimes coding is a little interesting, but like a lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's just not. So this is my answer to it now. Boom boom. Anyway, boom boom. Let's open up the challenge info. So I'm gonna have to pull some stuff over here. So get challenge text, load challenge. So we can probably do something where we build this up. Oh, I'm coding in my terminal. This is where I do everything. This is my terminal. I'm just coding in here. Open code, by the way. I was trying this out yesterday. It was pretty awesome. I was trying it out. It actually helped me fix up some problems I was having with NeoVim that I was like too lazy to look into and how to fix. And it fixed it, you know, within like 2 hours I had all the fixes I wanted. So that's relatively quick, I think. It probably went faster through that than maybe. I want to say maybe. It's possible I could have fixed it faster on my own. I don't know if I just looked around a little bit. But yes, this is my terminal. I use WesTerm though. I don't use like the default Windows thing because I need my I need sessions, you know. I need workspaces. I need like a Tmux environment. I don't have that normally with Windows stuff. This kind of gives me that. So I have like a Linuxy environment on Windows, and it's kind of nice. But no, this little script tab, like I never really do much in here. I never touch this really. So I use NeoVim, so I don't use my mouse to do stuff. I used to like 2 years ago. You check my arena page now. It requires a login, a Discord login. I can check it out later. That's awesome that you set it up. How'd you turn that around so fast? Were you doing like assistance with AI or something? Like that was fast. AI is a hell of a tool, I will say. You have no idea what most of those words mean? Yeah, don't worry about it. Essentially, like, you see how I'm moving this cursor up and down? These are like motions in Vim. So like, you know, normally if you want to, I can give you like a very, very, very quick summary. So like, if you wanted to open something in like Notepad, you could do it through here, like Notepad, and then here you go. You open this in Notepad. But the editing software that I use, I don't use Notepad or Godot. I use NeoVim, which is NVim. And I just go in here, bam. And so now I'm editing this project inside NeoVim. So this is my editing software that I use. And the way it works is you don't use a mouse for anything. So I could do a lot of stuff now. Like I can search for a file that I want to go to. Say I want to work on the canvas. I just type that in, I'm here. I could get rid of all these. There's a lot of things you could do. It's like there's a lot of shortcuts you need to remember because you're not using a mouse. So like Control D is to go down a page or a half page or whatever. Control U is to go up. So like I'm going up and down real fast. If I want to go up 10 lines, I press 10K, which is a Vim motion. So K is to go up like this, and J is to go down like that. L is to go right, which you don't use much. And H is to go left, which you also don't use much. If you want to move forward a word, you just press W, 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 W. If you do capital W, it goes to like the next space pretty much. So like you can jump to stuff like that. If I want to search for like, I want to go to maybe sway canvas, I'll just do like /sway, and then it'll go bring me right there. If I want to change like inside of like, you see this right here, like that curve float that I have as a parameter in the function, I could just go like VIB, which it'll highlight everything in there, and I could do whatever I want. If I wanted to change it, I would press CIB, change in block, or change in bracket, or whatever is supposed to be the thing, and I can just do whatever I want. I can do it again. U is to undo. There's a lot of stuff that you could do, and you can go pretty fast if you're really good with it. It's still Nito Burrito. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And like if I see this whole ready, like inside here, if I wanted to delete everything inside ready, I would just be like, I could just press like D, and then I could press like the what is it? I would have to go to the beginning, but like above the zero, the what are they called? The curly, not a curly brace. Oh my god, my brain just. It's which character is this? This one, whatever this is, that one, the closing thingy. I always forget what these are called. I don't know why. Like my brain just. I'm dumb. Parentheses, yes. There you go. Parentheses. The word is like slipping me. There you go. So you can press a parenthesis opening parenthesis to go up to the next like open line, or you could the closing one to go down to the next open line like that. So I'm able to just go like this and just delete everything, or I could do dip, delete in paragraph. Delete around paragraph, it deletes all the empty space too. So you can do a lot of stuff with this. GCIP, would you comment out the whole thing? And this is like one of my favorite things, like just the block comment. Oh man. Oh, I love this. I just press GCIP, bam. GUIP. I could make everything caps. If you're doing SQL. If you're doing SQL, G capital UIP. It's like neural. Yes. So like this removes the friction of having a mouse, essentially. And it's like if you're thinking it, like you can pretty much do it if you can. Oh shit, Maggie's getting attacked. Oh no. The wars have begun. You got the stars worth. Read page used to work before. I used an external AI to pull AI anime assets. Oh, I see. Kept having downtime since the HPI provider is open source. I hosted it myself instead, and I worked on the design all that. Sweet, that's cool. Yeah, but there's like so much you could do. Like, and what I've said here is only like scratching the surface. But I really love this, the ability to just be able to comment stuff so quickly like that. It is so cool. If I want to just change this line, I press capital S and I just start writing. One of the big things is being able to bookmark things. So like right now I'm about to do, I'm about to work on the info. What was it? Stage info, challenge info. All right. And I'm also gonna work on challenge. So challenge, I could just split screen. I can also add these to a bookmark, like if I wanted to, and I could just go back and forth between them really fast. Bam, 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 bam. I keep debating if I want to get stream avatars for my stream or not. Are you streaming again? If so, that's awesome. You remember when you hit the Coco into, yeah, you hit me into the minus, however, what was it, like 1 million? Yeah. I don't eat currency anyway, okay? Listen. Were you eating garbage? That's it. All right, I need to go now. Follow me before leaving. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. Shout out. Maple. Boom. Maple does do streaming. Started again on Monday. Looking forward. Hell yeah. Art streaming. Art streaming. Let's go. Is that what you're doing? You're doing the arts? Bum 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 bum. Anyway, I'm gonna do this now. So this is gonna be my house for information now. We could just do that, I think. Can I make this abstract? I probably don't need to, actually. I probably don't need to make this abstract. Oops. Zero on the word. Okay. Maybe I will leave it abstract. I don't know. Challenge info flagged for win. True. So this is gonna be like an empty resource, actually. Did you show the eraser? I have not. Hold on. Oh shit. On Monday I was gonna play. I was playing Witching. Oh, that's right. You're doing Witchfire, right? Pixel Learning 3D once in a while. Sweet. You gonna use Blender? Let's show the eraser, by the way. Let's show the eraser. The eraser. Like, we have an eraser, and like the eraser is so cool. Like, oh my god. Have you guys seen this? Hold on. Here we go. You can't really see the legs right now because the black on black, but it's so cute. There you go. He's gonna be erasing. You color stuff in. He's gonna be erasing it. All right. He's gonna be erasing. That's it. You trying to do stuff? He says no. You will not. Find challenge. It's gonna be great. Extend challenge. Last name find challenge. I love it so much. It's just so good. Must implement. All right, so let's do get challenge text. Get challenge text. Boom. Let's just do this, yeah? Boom. I'm gonna delete all this out of here. So we have different kinds of challenges. Let's do all this, yes. Boom, boop, 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 unbound found. I'm just gonna delete all this, man. That's it. All right, cool. Time left is not a thing. You're not a thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this challenge info. Boom, 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 boom. So this will define some parameters here. Buttons to find, challenges. Okay, find challenge. It takes a find challenge info. Export var find challenge info. Find challenge info. Boom. This will be find challenge info dot challenges. Okay. Find challenge. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it out this time. Find challenge info dot. Okay. Next error. Boom. Press that. Next error. Boom. Next error. Dot. Flagged for win. Wait. Flag for win is not in the current scope. This should be in this scope, I think. This should be in this scope. That's not right. So let's go to challenge info. Boop. Boop. All right. So we'll do var flagged for win. Bool, which equals false. Okay. So this should not complain anymore. Flag for win. Yep. There we go. So now challenge info is empty. Empty. Empty, empty, empty. Find challenge info. Cool. I want to rename this now to be like time limit. Okay. Time limit. Time left. 18 down. Let's go time. Here we go. Let's rename this guy. Nothing to rename. Okay, we're gonna do a find challenge info dot time left. It's gonna be find challenge info dot time limit. Boom. Regex replace. Done. All right, so this is just gonna house data now. Like, don't put functions in there if they're not necessary, okay? Never do it. Bad idea. I know this is a bad idea. Okay, so now we actually have a challenge. Shakes the challenge info. Hold it. Thank you for the raid, greatly appreciated, Adagon. How were you doing? What were you working on? You're playing art. I like how it says, check out Adagon Dev. They are playing art. How does one play art? Are you a player of art? You gotta tell us now. What are you guys working on? Welcome in, everybody. Did some profile pictures for a game we're working on. Awesome. What kind of game you working on? we might have had this conversation before. Dung Beetle Soccer. We have not had this conversation before. This is the first time I'm hearing about that. That sounds cool. Are you how far along are you? Do you have a Steam page? We just released our Steam page just went public today. So we were just kind of celebrating that a little bit earlier. Yeah, it should be releasing at the end of the month. Hey, if you got a Steam page, drop it here. Drop it here. I'm down to check it out. That sounds hilarious. Dung Beetle Soccer. They getting a little messy. This ain't chocolate, baby. That should be your slogan for the game. This ain't chocolate, baby. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. Whoa. Whoa, that's cool. Making a freaking 3D game. Look at that. This is really cool. What the hell? You fleshed this out like crazy. Oh my god. They're making the poo-poos. This looks really awesome. But I guess it takes like Rocket League as an inspiration. But this looks like way more dynamic. Like it looks like there's more stuff to it. It's class-based. Ooh. This looks like it would be hella hard to do too. That's so awesome. This looks really well made too. How long are you working on this for? What the hell? Holy shit. Well, I guess shit is correct, but like it looks like you put a lot of work into that. That's so awesome. Multiplayer, it sounds like it'd be a nightmare as well. Been working on it for a year? Nice. You've been only working on it for a few months. How about some programming? But we're working for... Oh, okay, got it. Damn, that looks cool. That looks really cool. Like, it looks like not an easy game to make because like that's like soccer, right? That's tough. And is there like any AI in it, or is it just like all players? I would imagine you need AI to some degree. Adagon works on a lot of things. That's awesome. Boom, bada, boom, boom. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. What kind of stuff? What kind of other stuff you work on? We're working at, well, we haven't showed our game, but like we're working on this is our Steam page. It's a hidden object game. But you get little helpers to help you find hidden objects the further you go. And they're going to be challenges that kind of get in your way. We currently have a little eraser that we're going to be implementing soon that is going to erase stuff that you color in. So he's going to be a little asshole. Shit on your day. And he's perfect. Wouldn't change a thing. How long? This one's been like 3 months or so. Probably a little longer now. 3.5 months. Some of the profile pictures. Cute. I like how there's just poop there. I'm guessing you're making this in Godot. There's like a little Godot banner there too. It's Unity? Oh, okay. Where's the Unity banner? Like 8 months in on yours too. Damn, look at all these devs here. Look at all these devs. You guys are awesome. Making the world a better place, one game at a time. Deliver the funds. Yeah, definitely like a multiplayer experience is kind of... Those are the projects that can really, really deliver. Like those can blow up the multiplayer ones. Just make a good multiplayer environment. If it gives people like the funds to have between friends, like that's all you need. I'm a phony dev. Me too. Well, join the club. Still so much more to do, right? This is a scope issue. We need to limit our scopes, and like this is a hidden object game that's turning to like a card collection game, which is kind of insane. I've never heard of it, hidden object card game. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Find challenge info. We'll probably make a little build thing. This is also going to be a ref counted, so we could do init. We could do init. Cool thing about ref counteds is that you could just override the init. Boom, boom, bloom, 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 bloom. Expected indentation block after function declaration. That's fine. We're gonna do a data find challenge info. Boom, boom, and then this one will just be data find challenge info equals data. All right, cool. Drink water. All right. That's how you stand up things people haven't done. True. That is true. Other things I've been working on are mostly miscellaneous things, helping with development and streaming, wiki, host site, translation, host site, stream chat, creature catcher, game jam site. Cool. Just all the devy kind of things, you know? I'm either just making this or I'm just playing a game. By the way, Deltarune coming out in a week, guys. If you need to brush up on your Deltarune, brush up on it. 1 week remaining. I might do Deltarune weird route, actually. I need to do weird route. I haven't done that yet. Boom, boom. I don't know if you guys have played it, but like, good game. Good game. You need to give it some love. Well, it probably doesn't need any more love. It has plenty of love. Tons of people love it. Millions, probably. Millions upon millions of people. Okay, so we have an init function here now. We can pass this in. It does that. This is probably broken, right? Because I didn't actually change anything. Okay, so let's figure out the pain points now. So we have the stage menu. Challenge is challenge info. Right, so let's go to stage menu now. Stage menu. Boop, 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 boop. That was one of the reasons I started doing game development, because of Undertale. Hell yeah. It's an inspiration. It's just like, it's like you don't need to have like the best code. Just make a good game. Just make a good game. All right. Now, an RPG is not an easy game to make. Even like, it's actually quite impressive that he was able to make that as like not a coder. So I'm actually really shocked that even worked out. Because like, even for a coder, like an RPG is like still like a challenge, I would imagine. That's really cool. And he used something that wasn't even like RPG Maker or anything. Like, he was like, I'm gonna just use a game making engine, and he just went all in and did it. That's dedication. Delivering the vision, you know? Stage info. Okay, so what we could do here is like a kind of... So we have challenge info. For every challenge and challenge info, we want to generate the type of challenge it is. You want to make RPGs, talk about scope issues as a beginner dev? Make a really short RPG then. Make it as shittily as possible. Make a really, really short RPG. Making it short is not the issue though. Like the issue is like the actual the systems, right? Because you need a dialogue system, you need a battle system, you need kind of like an inventory kind of system, and like you'd need some kind of system for managing party, like a menu system. RPG Maker is actually pretty easy to use. Yeah, we can start there. I haven't actually used it, so I think I own it. I think I own RPG Maker, that I just never got into it. I just never actually went full in. But yeah, they do a lot for you, so. Boom, boom, boom. I need to do something that generates. Boom, boom, boom. I need some kind of factory now. We need a factory. Yeah. So this is kind of the choke point. So what do we have here? So we have findable. This will be challenge. Let's go to challenge. Yeah. Only an artist, no coding. I was all able to say, yeah, it's easy to use. Yeah, that's good. And they give you a lot of assets too. Like if you want to just make something with the most generic stuff ever, like you could do that. Like you don't actually have to put any assets in there. They have everything you need to just make something. You own every version? God damn. Creating a different sort of magic system than the base. Okay. That's what I'm kind of curious. Like, I wonder how they do battle, because like battle is like one of those things that can change quite a bit between games. Like even if they're all RPGs, like they can all work a little bit differently. Like, do they have like different kind of battle systems, like battle system templates that you can work from? You just kind of pick the one that you want, like, and then you'd have to be able to change it to some degree, I would imagine as well. Like I don't know how they can make that part flexible, you know? I can't even imagine. You have the user maker plugin, right? Like I would imagine that would be the tough part, right? And let's go to the resource find. I think inside the resource, what I could do. So let's do challenge. Who won? Who won? It was Gamer. Gamer! MZ now has turn-based ATB and wait options default. Most people use wait. Okay. And what do they use? They use JavaScript for their extensions and stuff, or when you want to modify things? I think it was JavaScript, if I remember correctly. Challenge info. So we could do build challenge. So let's do like a funk. I can make this abstract, right? Abstract. And then we'll just do abstract Bonk. Build challenge. And this returns a challenge, right? Boom. And there we go. We can go to find challenge info now. And this does not implement the thing, so we have to do find build challenge. And then this one is a find challenge info. This one can return find challenge dot new and then self. And this is how we will do it. Return this. Bam. Now we don't need to know anything else. So this is kind of cool. This one knows what it needs to build itself into. It'll build it. On challenge picked. Challenge detail label, that text. Oh, actually this is a, I need a find challenge. Okay, I actually need this one. Never mind. Challenge info. Boom, 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 boom. Which one is it? Find challenge. This one could just be. Do I have to even do this? I could just do this, right? Funk. Challenge info. Find challenge info that challenges. So this could just be. Where are my challenges at? Hello? Find challenge info. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out. There we go. Challenge info, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Ooh. Aaron TV, how's it going? How you doing? I remember you working on a game a while back. The newer ones were Java, the older versions were Ruby. Ruby? I haven't heard that language in a long time. I think the last time I touched that was like, holy shit, the last time I touched Ruby? It was like 14 years ago. I was learning Ruby on Rails, and then I fell off the rails and never touched it again. Never touched it again. Never looked back. I was like, this looks too much like English, and I'm not about this. It was weird. It was a weird experience. Boom, boom, blah, 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 blah. Drawing slab. So when we show menu, request load stage. Loaded findables, challenge connect, load challenge, challenge.load challenges, current challenges. Okay, and this is challenge info. Challenge.load challenge. So I want to call. I remember Aaron was working on a game too. How's your game coming along, Aaron? You were working on something a while back too? Oh God. The stretch. Okay, so what is this code doing over here? When we load the challenge, we're doing this. Alright, so the problem here is that this is a challenge info. Info. Challenge info. Which does not have a reference to this function anymore, right? So we can say var challenge, stop, get rid of the info, equals challenge info dot build challenge. Okay, there we go. It builds the challenge. And then we do challenge.load challenge, right? Which will call this challenge, find challenge. This will call this load challenge function. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you pass the canvas in and does stuff here. Beautiful. So I think that this maybe works. Load challenge canvas. Does the canvas have any reference to challenge? So stage info dot challenges. So this is an issue now too. So we need to flip this also on its head. We have canvas, build challenge, load challenge. So we'll load the challenge and then pass the canvas in. And I think the canvas needs to canvas that challenges that push back challenge. So now this needs to be an array of challenge inside here. Right? Okay. Let's look at challenges now. Boom. Challenge that flag for win. There we go. And now I think this should just work. Why can't I hit the pick button? Hello? Boom, ba-da, boom. What is happening there? Why is this button broken? Hello? I can't click anything. Okay. Something weird is happening. Something is off. Why are all the colliders off? I don't. Why are all the colliders off? Hello? Why are all the colliders off? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Okay. So this is kind of almost working. It starts at 0 seconds though, which is an issue. But why does it start at 0 seconds? Well, let's take a peek. Let's go to find challenge info. Find challenge, okay. So this is the timer that we use to count down, current time left. Where do we use current time left? Current time left. Current time left is find challenge at time limit. Right. And time limit is probably 0 because I did some moving around. So it's not that this is actually broken, it's just that the resource got reset. That makes sense because I redefined it. This is why we refactor now instead of later, because like resources are gonna lose their information, which is gonna suck. This is the one thing I don't like with Godot is like the resources will just start resetting. I'm not all about that. I know about that.
Ahoy there, ye legendary streamer. I be sailing the seven seas and caught wind of your mighty stream. Keep the loot coming and the vibes high, or I'll be stealing all your snacks and rum, yeah.
Not the snacks, you can have the rum, but not the snacks. No, you can't have the snacks. The snacks are mine. You're not allowed. You are not allowed. All right. How you doing, by the way? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope things are going good. I was trying out, I tried out open code yesterday, which is actually pretty good. It was pretty good. I fixed my vim config. So things are like speedy now. It's kind of nice because like it's just in my terminal as well. So it's like I'm just prompting it from the terminal and I could do stuff, you know? You haven't tried it yet, but I heard it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I was just going with the default, the big pickle. The big pickle. I could just use this as my terminal now, and it's kind of awesome, you know? It's kind of awesome. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Get challenge text. This must be implemented. I think it doesn't need to, right? Why does it need to be implemented? No, it doesn't need to be implemented, right? Hold on. Window. Why is it loading this full screen? Hello? This is set as... Is Godot just acting funny? Is Godot just acting... I think Godot is acting funny, yeah. For whatever reason, it's just like... Make game slave floating. Oh, okay. Is that why? I just realized all this is on the right side. Oh, man. The company pays for Claude, so I have to use Claude. You're stuck, sucker. You're stuck. I don't know. I don't use AI that much though, so like, I probably should use it more for like, at least trying to scope out some problems. Like I'm sure it would help a lot, but like I just have a resistance, you know. I have a resistance because I like to just figure out stuff, or I feel like my brain is gonna deteriorate because it's already it's already deteriorating on its own, you know? Find challenge info, must implement get challenge tags and other, but I don't think that's an issue. I don't think it's an issue, right? It's not an issue. It's not a real issue. Okay. Anyway, let me go to challenge. Kitchen. This needs to go over to the... Oh man. Alright, so we gotta redo this right now. I'm gonna re-slide this over. Boom, boom. File system, bottom left. Bottom left. This one. Go over here. Get your ass over there. And you too. There we go. I don't like the whole split across the whole thing. I like this all to be on one side and the game to be on the other side. You haven't been found yet. Redo posted a picture. He's playing the Chameleon game. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good spot. Only reason I could see you is because your name is there. Do you get points every time somebody sees you? Every time somebody sees you and they don't actually find you? Damn. That's pretty funny. I haven't played this game, but it looks like it would be pretty interesting, you know? It looks like it would be pretty interesting. Okay, there's no actual errors here. It's just, you know, fake errors. Fake news, if you will. Okay. Cool. Good, great to know. It's definitely a group game, yeah. Okay, so let's fix the this one. Challenge info. Buttons to find. Time limit is 3. Okay, let's make sure this works now. Good, it works. Sweet. It just works. I love it. So we've refactored challenges. It's not a feature, this is a refactor. Challenge. I'm just gonna say that, man. There's nothing else to say. We've refactored challenges and we're fully in. Yeah, the wish list is available, by the way. Yes, it is. Feel free to wish list. It's up. It's rolling. We're good to go. We need to absolutely fix up the Steam page more, but we have something super basic that, you know, at least gets some kind of message across. So go ahead, hit that wish list. Wish list with success. Awesome. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be we need a video on there and maybe a few more pictures, but like I feel like once we iron out some of these challenges, like we can definitely do a video. Pre-order when? I need to figure out a price for the game. I'm not sure what kind of price we're gonna go for. It'll probably be somewhere like a I was thinking like $6.99. I don't know what's a good price for it. Maybe $5.99. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. It depends. I wanted $6.99 for the memes. I need to put a 6.9 in there. But we'll see how that turns out. We'll know more what it feels like towards the end of the dev cycle for it, I think. Like, because I think the length that you can play this game for is going to heavily determine how much it should cost, I think. That is really important. Because if it's a game that you could finish within a few hours, then it's probably like probably shouldn't charge much. But like, if you can get a lot of hours out of it, I think it's definitely worth more. Definitely worth more. But we'll see. Dex is putting in the sweat and tears into the art, though. Alright, redo. That's a really bad spot. You're gonna get found, like, instantly. Like, come on. Come on, who would not look at this cow? And you're standing out like a sore thumb. Or, I guess, like a sore udder in this case. But, like, you're standing out, my boy. You're standing out. They're gonna catch you. They're gonna catch you. They're so gonna catch you. But you should have hit on the udder. You should have become one with the udder. Are you able to do that? Okay, so we have find challenge info. So I like how simple that this became. This became a lot more simple. Yes, this is it. Make this abstract so you have to build the challenge every time you make a new challenge info. Great. This has the challenge stuff in it. Time limit. Awesome. Yes, 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 yes. And now we go to the canvas. Boom. Stage info. Someone literally walked into me and didn't shoot. Check stage complete. Challenge and challenges. So the way I'm doing this is not good. Boop, 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 boom. Well, oh, is that how it works? I don't even know how it works. They shoot at you? What kind of violent, unreal bullshit is this? Boom, 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 bada boom. Boom, 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 boom. Probably gonna do, yeah, I'm probably gonna do the Delta Rune playthrough though soon. Because we need a prep, right? We need a prep for release. When does it come out? Delta Rune Chapter 5. Oops, not delay. Release date. June 24th. June 24th. Yep. That's very soon. That's. Oh man. Do you even have enough time to do? I might just not even do Weird Route. I'm probably just gonna do I'm probably just gonna play Chapter 5 when it comes out. Screw it. We're not gonna do all that. We're just gonna play Chapter 5 when it comes out. It's fine. Challenges. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I'm doing it here. Screw it. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Why does this look like this? What's going on? What happened to my? Okay. Okay, so we make the challenges, push them back. All right, we load, and then we're done. Stage info should probably do the same thing. Stage info. I think this is probably fine, maybe. This is probably fine. We could probably deal with this. Boom boom, boom boom bada boom boom. Still alive? People didn't find you on the cow? There's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. So let's work on the UFO now. I think we're actually good with this. Stage. Test. Canvas. Let's go to test canvas. So this is where I'm doing my little test. So challenge info. Let's do rename challenge info. Boom. Bar challenge equals challenge info dot build challenge. There we go. Do I even need to call this load challenge function, or should I just call this in build challenge? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do that. Challenge.load. Okay, so let's do this. We'll load this up. Bang bang boom. So this has the guy here. All right, cool. This one has time attack on 3, boom, okay. So cool. So this doesn't actually start it up now. As before it did. Challenge info. Find challenge. Load. Challenge. Add child spawn timer. Bing bang boom.
And _Donia just followed.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're working on our hidden object game, and I'm just trying to figure out some shit because I'm always being a little dumb and I can never figure stuff out. So we're trying to figure it out now. Why is my timer not starting? Why is my timer not starting? Spawn timer. This makes the timer. This makes the timer. It's not actually pushing it in. Holy shite, a back-to-back follow. Thank you. Greatly appreciate. The name though. How's it feel to live as a mint for the Minute Man? Oh man. Oh man. So this is making the text 3 tick. I'm gonna print these ticks. Is it ticking? It should be ticking. It's not ticking. Why is it not ticking? That's wild. That's wild. Timer, add child, auto start, connect. Are we adding this anywhere? This timer? Spawn timer. Canvas that add child. Okay. We pass in the canvas to load challenge. Test canvas. Okay. So this should be a there should be a thingy in here. Canvas, there should be a timer. Auto start is off. So it's not playing. Oh shit, we ran out of music? You gotta be joking. There's no way we ran out of music. Hold on. This one doesn't match exactly, but it's still Zelda, so we'll be fine. Ocarina of Time. Don't you mind that? Auto start is true. Why is it that we do this and like why is this timer not starting? Boom boom. Canvas dot add timer. Boom boom. Boom boom. Bloom bloom. Bloom bloom. Ba-do-do-doom. Weird. I mean, this is definitely being called. Oh, is time attack enabled? I might just be an idiot. Hold on. No, time attack is enabled.
Okay, I'm watching this stream. It's incredible. Truly, but the streamer not drinking water. Can you believe it? Then
I can.
We need more water, folks. Strong streams run on water. Drink it. Do it now. Everybody's saying it.
No. 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 Not the water. Anything but the... You trying to turn me into a mermaid? You trying to turn me into a mermaid? I'm not about that life, alright? But I will drink the water. I will drink the water. Water's so good, though. Water. 100% water. It's true. I do drink. I mean, gotta hydrate before you die. Hydrate. Before you die. Hydrate. I love it. Why does it turn my cursor into a finger again? I mean, like, I don't mind the finger, but like, the time is not going down. Why is it not? I'm gonna debug. Let's debug. Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going to the challenge. No, this is challenge GD. Find challenge. Find challenge. All right, let's come in here. This is probably not the way to do this. This should probably be like a thing that gets passed in. All right, that's fine. Okay, we continue. Continue. All right. Current time left equals right. Make the one shot. One shot is false. Which one shot is we'll stop after reaching the end. Yes. Wait time 1. True, the timer will stop. Yeah, we need this to be false. Round 3 wasn't as good. Oh no. Oh no. Auto start, yes. Connect, tick. Spawn timer. Current time left. Add child timer. Timer. Okay, and then the timer just never starts. Like, why? Why are you not starting? Auto start is off. Auto start is set to true though. Hello? Bump 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 bump. I don't even know, man. I'm back, but I'm gonna play a game. What you gonna play? What you gonna play? You gonna play a fun game? Start. Path of Exile 2. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I've heard it's fun. I've never played that one. Why is this? What's a physics process callback? What is that? Why is it not running the timer? Why are you not running timer? Hello? 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 Bunk. Start. This doesn't make any sense. Starts the timer or resets the timer if it was started already. Fail the timers. Okay. I'm gonna put this on false. And let's go to Let's go to test scene, test canvas. Load challenge, and then we'll do challenge.start. Let's go to challenge here. Let's do an abstract. Abstract bug start. Oops. Find challenge. Boom. Boom 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 boom. Challenge.start. Alright. Boom 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 boom. Why is the timer not starting? Hello? Why could it not? Why would it not be starting? I don't understand. What could be happening here? What could be happening here? I actually have no idea. This is super weird. But wait, does it work with the room? It works with the room, right? Does it work here? No. It doesn't work here. But it was working before. What made it stop? What did we do? What did we do? Who was the first person to wishlist the game? I don't know. I think it might have been. Was it you? You said you wishlisted from the Steam, right? From Discord? Is it Steam? Or was it the other Mita? Oh, it was the other Mita. That was the other one. God damn, you guys are confusing me. I read Mita. I have to look at the icons now. I have to look at the goddamn icons. Alright. Yeah, it was the other Mita. She wishlisted. I have a sun icon in the name. Yeah. That's what I mean. I gotta look at the icons. Because watching you guys chat is just wild. Mita. It's like you use the same abbreviation as well. It's confusing. But it's alright. One of you is going to be a bad actor and disgrace the other one day. We're going to see what's going to happen. It wasn't me. It was the other one. They will be the claim. Alright. Start. I'm going to take this off, actually. I'm going to go back. I think this was working before. Delete this. Start, right? Let's delete this line. I think this was working like this before, if I'm not mistaken. 3, 2, 1. It works. This works. The question is why in the hell does this one not work? Hello? 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 Hey! Listen. Okay. Canvas. Test canvas. This is good to test. Let's go to the drawing slab. The drawing slab. Canvas.challenges.pushback. Is this what I need to do? Because this is kind of ugly what I'm doing here. This might be what I need to do. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Why do I need to push this back to the canvas? What am I using it for? Boom. For challenge and challenges, label, challenge timer label. Like this is no good, man. This is no good, you know, it is no good. But we'll fix this later. It's not that big of a concern. Let's worry about now. We're working on we're gonna have 2 guys that we're gonna be working with here. One of them what did I even do here? Export bar, remove a comment, spawn timer. I didn't actually do anything worthwhile, so let's go ahead and continue. All right, let's do invader. We're working on the invaders. Okay, invader. This is gonna be one invader. The other invader is gonna be the eraser. The eraser guy. He's gonna be doing he's gonna rubbing his butt on the floor, erasing your hard work and effort. Your hard work and effort is gonna all be erased. Okay, so we need to make this one move around a little bit now. Let's get it to hover. I want to make it hover up and down a little bit. Can we do that? We can do that. So let's close this out. We'll go to invader. Let's do some behaviors here. So func. I'm gonna make a hover function. Let's do. Oops. Let's do like delta flow. So we're gonna do like little sign thingy. Position equals sign of position dot x, or let's do position dot y. Can I just change the y position? Sine of delta times, I don't know, 10 times 5. So these are just gonna be like really random things, because apparently trigonometry is super useful. So when we start Q search, find a new target, state dot idle hover delta. The delta rune. Okay, it definitely moved up. So this is just doing the same position every time. Boo boo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Boo no 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 no. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo no 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 no. Doo 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 doo. How do we do the up and down kind of motion? I think we did this in the canvas with the paper. Tween, sign, sway amount. Boom, 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 boom. Right, and now that it's the same amount every time. So I'll need to like accumulate maybe. Let's do accumulations. Let's just call this bar accumulated time is going to be a float. Okay. I'm just gonna dib this, man. This is accumulated time. Accumulated time. Can we just do this? So it's still the same thing every time. Accumulate time plus equal delta. Boom. There we go. Times. I'm just gonna do this. So it's moving ever so slightly. Times. Let's do times 10. Let's make it hover a lot. There we go. And then we could do a little more speed. There we go. That's looking good. Canvas. Build the canvas. Boom. I can do this canvas probably as an export. So we could just pass that in. For testing, this will make life a little bit easier. Current target canvas that helpers. Okay. Hover. We'll still call hover. Move to target. Why does it push it up there when I'm starting it? Is it because the position Y? What happens if I do plus? Okay. Delta, let's do a delta float. Delta. Frame it out. See you later. See you later, my dude. It just keeps going down. There we go. So this will be the amount that it moves, maybe. What am I defining here? I need to understand. So this is the drift amount. Right? And this is the drift speed. Let's do that. Export var drift amount float equals whatever was. What was it? 40. Export var drift speed float equals 2. All right. Yep. There we go. Drift speed. Drift amount. All right, there we go. We'll even it out with the delta. And there we go. It's floating. And now we can call a little hover, move to target. So when it's moving to the target, it will do... Let's do a little export var move speed. Is gonna be float probably 100 or something. Move to target. God damn it.
Listen, I don't know how you've made it this far without basic hydration, but even you should drink some water. Yes, water. That clear, tasteless liquid you keep ignoring while you embarrass yourself on stream. Go on, take a sip. For once in your life, do something moderately intelligent.
I'm allergic to doing anything intelligent. I'll blindly drink the water, though. I'll blindly drink the water. I don't know if this is an intelligent action or if it'll destroy me. But I'm one step closer to being a mermaid. Thank you. Thank you for hydrating me. We have done the thing. So where are we trying to go to? We're trying to go to target. Current target. That direction. That position. That direction to... Oh. Position. This is global. Do I have to use global position here? I feel like I need to use global position. Target. Target. Current target at global position. Probably. Bar red. Alright. That's the last one for today. Stayed up late yesterday. I'm very tired. Need to hit the sack. Alright. Have a good rest of your day in coding session. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in and keeping me hydrated. Now I'm going to go thirsty. I'll see you later. Thank you for popping in. It's always greatly appreciated. Have a good rest of your night and feel better. Peace. Ding, ding. Doodle-doo. Does it return a vector 2? It does return vector 2. A normalized vector 2 probably. Vector 2. Path. So let's say path. Now we'll update the position. Position plus equals path times move speed times delta. Boom, 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 boom. Can I find member position in vector 2? Oh, I'm an idiot. Blum, blum, blue. Let's add a little helper in here, you know? We'll add a little helper guy. Helper. Select new target. Results array findable. Canvas defindables dot filter. Canvas is null. Right. That makes sense. Because canvas Wait a second. Why is it complaining? Like I'm not even Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm kind of dumb. That's fine. Let me not do it directly in here. It's my little test scene. Test canvas. Add canvas add load helper. All right, we'll do like an export var helpers to load. Boop boop boo doo 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 doo. Array helper data. Helpers to load. There we go. Bada boom, bum bum, bada boom. Boom boom bada doo 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 doo. Canvas info. Okay, so we're good here. Close that one. Helpers to load. Add element. Oops. Add element. Let's load up a Dex. All right. This is gonna be Dex on Dex action. It's gonna be hilarious. Hold on. Let's load up also invaders to load. Export var invaders to load. It's gonna be an array of invader. Okay. Actually, I don't even have this yet. This is just gonna be how it is, yeah. Invader. We'll worry about details later. Canvas that helpers. They are not ready. Okay, fine. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Canvas.load. I need to make a new function here probably. Func load invaders. Void boom. Do a little path. Drop you a little surprise in Discord? Oh. Oh. Is it what I think it is? It is. It is. It is the stream avatar. Holy shit. It's the stream avatar. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. All right, let me hold on. We're gonna fix this up real quick. Let's add boom boom boom. Let's freaking go. Whoa, whoa. Let's freaking go. Import. We could do avatars. Where is the import button? Wasn't there an import button? I swear to God, there was an import button. It's on the left side. Hold on. Okay, over here, is it? Boom, bada, boom, boom, boom. Import, export. There it is. How to import? Import. Bada, boom, boom, boom. Success eraser. All right, let's take a look. Boom, boom, eraser. Hey, 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 hey. I like how the idle animation is just him erasing. The dance is just erasing, just continuously erasing. Oh my god, this is so good. That's it, we're gonna be a bunch of erasers. Here we go. Welcome. Kept it simple. Yeah, that's perfect. It's so good. Eraser. Where's eraser? There's eraser. No, it's that. Eraser, bam. 10, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 10,000. Oh no. 10, 1, 2, 3. I don't think I want to put any limitations on it. Like, anybody could be an eraser if they spend 10,000 points. All right, boom, boom, redo, just winning. All right, let's check it. Let's check it. Oh! Just walking around erasing shit, man. What an asshole. Hey, Dex, can you say something? Or Dex? Alright, never mind. I'm gonna gift you an eraser. There you go. The eraser is yours. Enjoy the erasing. It's so good. It's so good. Alright. This music is just like intense. What's going on? You must exist. I must exist as well. Just erasing. Don't worry about me. We're just erasing, you know? Your avatar doesn't exist? Where's Redo at? We're just there erasing. I'm gonna rub you out, see? Rub you out. Oh, I'll be right back. I need a snack. I'm back. Man, it's so good. I love the eraser. So I need a way to add these guys to the... I'm gonna erase your code. Oh god, no. Don't you dare. Don't you... Oh no. Oh no. No! Not the code! Get my code back. Don't you mess with my code. I know it's shit, but don't erase it. I don't think I need to do this. Hold on. I'm just gonna ad hoc this in through the test. I already have the invader in here. Wait, what? Build. Okay, invader.build. And then we pass in the canvas. Add canvas dot add child. Boom. All right, there we go. I did not mean to do this scene. Wait, hold on. Load helpers. Oh. Helpers that push back. Helper. I don't know. What is there? There is an issue there. Boo 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 boo. Invader is here. Delete that one. Boom. Okay. Now. So now we have the invader in the scene. Let's go to invader. Print chasing. Chasing. Idle. Let's check the state. Queue search. Queue search. So we queue the search and then nothing ever happens. Okay, states dot searching if current target, then we'll change the states. Current state equals this is a shitty way to do this, but I'm just gonna do it this way anyway. Chasing. Boom. Wait, why? There we go, it's chasing it. And then when we call move to target, I also want to call hover after. Just so we have a little, wait, okay, why? There's a race condition here. Out of bounds, get index 1. Canvas, helpers, array size 1. Wait, hold on. Canvas. What is going on here? Is it just calling it too fast? I feel like it could possibly just be calling it too fast. That's kind of insane because it only errors out sometimes. That's a weird one. There we go, it's hovering. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh yeah, this is good. So I need like a catch position offset. Export var catch position offset, which is going to be a vector 2, which equals, I'm going to say like vector 2 0 and then 100 pixels above, maybe 150. So this will be 150, so maybe a negative. So this will need to be 150 pixels above where the final position. Global position. Current target dot global position minus offset. Now let's do that. Okay, this needs to stop. Out of bounds, get index 1. Why would this be happening? Okay, I understand now. I understand. If canvas.helpers.size is equal to 0, wait a second and then do it again. Create timer. Get tree that create timer. Stop. Create timer. So this will be 1 second. Timeout. Timeout. We'll say func. Then this will set current state equals state dot queuing search. There we go. And dot connect. Here we go. This is what we'll do. So we'll queue up the search again if it's empty. Get index 1. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I'm an idiot. I'm actually just an idiot. But that code I just put above helps too. This needs to be size -1. I'm just dumb. It's fine. I'm just kind of dumb. That's all it is. Okay, so this is gonna go over. Oh no, it's going under. Oh shit. Under. Am I subtracting the offset? I think I need to add the offset. Yeah. Let's add the offset so it's more intuitive what it's doing. All right, let's look at it. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Come on. Get up there. Okay, that's tough. Tough. We'll add another 100 pixels. I'm gonna make it 200 move speed too. All right, fast boy, you fast boy. Another 100 pixels above it. Okay, another 200 pixels because clearly pixels mean nothing to this one. There we go. I think just one more 100. Yeah, that feels right. That feels like the right spot. And then what we do here the next thing we do is we're gonna do a little abduction thing. State that catching. Let's change this to catching. Boom, catching. Print. Okay, I'm not gonna do this anymore. We don't print. Okay, so when it's catching, I still want it to hover. Move to target and hover. I think it should always be hovering no matter what. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna define a function, func catch, which will play like some kind of animation, I guess. It'll be like a little beam, I guess. Little wom 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 to abduct. Yeah. Let's do pass for now. Hover. Hover. Okay. Expected indent block. It's so cute. Okay, let's print the distance. Print global position dot distance to current target global position plus catch offset. Print. I'm gonna print these out. Drink water. Oh no, more drinking. Okay. More drinking. I've been banished to drink more to the water realm. How dare you? If this is less than or equal to 10, then we'll do catch. States. Does UFO have like a special attack animation? That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do like a little beam or pull or just kind of sucks it up, you know? It's gonna be pretty cool. Thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. So we'll go ahead and we'll switch to state, current state equals states dot catching. I'm doing the enum state machine. We're going simple until it's not simple anymore. But like right now, look at all these states that I have, and it's still relatively simple. Like we don't need to implement a whole state machine thing. Not yet, at least. I might need to. I might need to, but we're not there yet. Stat, pass. Okay, so let's do the catch now. So now what we need to do. Your Discord bot has a state machine for each song request. Well, there you go. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense because it's a very stateful kind of thing. So now I need to work on animation, right? Let's do animation real quick. Like right now, this is gonna be so coupled to the invader that it's gonna be insane. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a sprite. What do we do? Polygon 2D. Let's do a polygon 2D under here, okay? The color is gonna be as you'd probably expect. Let's do like a, you know, kind of a green, but with a little bit of invisible behind it. Oops. Let's go ahead and do some points now. Bump, bump, banana, bump, bump, bump. Okay. And then we could play it. We could show this behind the parent. Transform. How do we show this behind the parent? I guess I could put this over here, right? Beam. Oh my god, look at it go. Look at it freaking go. Whoa, 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 whoa. We'll of course have to make this nicer, but this is kind of doing the trick. 250. Um, 600. Boo doo 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 doo. 250. There we go. At one point there was like an intro system that would play an intro when someone joins the voice channel. Now the Discord bot has it by itself. Oh, cool. You customizing the hell out of Discord. I could also do I could write a thing a shader to reveal this too, like wow, like it would just kind of go down wow, because shaders do it by pixels, so you'd have to do it by the what was it, the UV or something? UV is tells you the position you're at, so you do the reveal over time. Let's see. UFO abduction animation. Let's look at these It's usually a little bit more. Okay, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more circular. I make it look a little bit better. Minus 80. Plus 80. Minus 200. Plus 200. Just throw a cylinder in there. It needs a little bit of that, you know, like, I feel like it's not exactly a cylinder. Not exactly, you know? Invert. Oh, that's cool. You could do an inversion. I didn't realize. Doesn't have the round. I don't know. Square. Rect. Shape. So where's Polygon 2D in here? Like, I know there's Polygon 2D. Was Shapecast 2D? I don't know. Shapecast allows to detect collision by sweeping its shape along the cast direction determined by target position. It's similar to Raycast, but allows for sweeping a region of space rather than a straight line. Oh. That's interesting. I imagine that's a lot more expensive. Probably a lot more expensive. Yeah, no, I don't think you could do this though. There's line 2D. Polygon 2D. Besides that, I don't know. Wow. And I guess what you could do, right? I don't have to write a shader. I could just do scale, right? So what I could probably do is just like this, 0. And just have it come out. Like that, you know? You just expand the bottom 2 points from the middle. I could expand them. I could indeed. Oh, you know what this needs? This needs like a... Okay. So I do have an issue with the way I'm doing this, where we're moving the position of the thing, but the catch position offset. Okay. And when we're calling hover, I don't want to move position that way. I want to do the actual, like, what is it? I want to do the position of the sprite 2D. So let's do that. Unready var sprite 2D equals sprite 2D. And okay, and then we'll do hover. This is sprite 2D sprite that position that y. Yes. Now we should have like I kind of wanted something more like that. but I'm not sure if that works anymore. I imagine this looking a little bit better. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Of course, they come down, then they expand. Yeah. Oh no, that seems alright. That looks alright. I could make this more of a cylinder. Let's make it more of a cylinder. It might look alright. I would suggest the light being a cone. Yeah. I would need to figure out how to do that. Hold on. Minus 150. Minus 100. Let's do 100. Let's do 100. Oops. $120. 100. There we go. The bottom should be round. Yeah, it should be. It just is one of those things, yeah. Can I make a circle? I don't know if I can make a circle. Like, I can make a polygon 2D, but I don't know if I could do like I don't know if I could make a circle. I don't know if I can make a circle. I'm just gonna use this as like a filler animation. Boom, 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 boom. That feels a little bit better now, though. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. There we go. 300. Oops, not 300. This should be like 700. 700. There we go. All right, so then it'll bring them up. 700 might be a bit much. We'll do like 650. 650. Yeah, whoops. I'll figure out the, you know, the details later. Let's get some functionality. Yellow dots follow the arrow and go back the same way. I don't know what you mean. I don't really know what you mean. Boom, 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 boom. The yellow dots are the corner of the green shape. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, no, I know how to make the polygon. It's just like I could probably make this more circular. Yeah, let me just try to do it. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it. All right. I'll do it. You make me do it, I'll do it. All right. Boo 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 doo doo. I don't know, it'll probably be something like this. I just thought it'd be cool animation. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, it's nothing about the shape. Oh, you're talking about an animation. Although the shape is better already. I mean, it's like a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but like it's butt cheeks. Like this is not good. I mean, what can we do, right? It's just like. That's a little better. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's got a little personality, you know? Make the line straight. Make the line straight. Please, I'm begging you. All right. It's perfect. And that does look better already. The top could probably be expanded just a little bit. But we definitely want to add like way more to this, way more oomph, you know? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're also gonna add the this is gonna be so like directed towards being the UFO that we're gonna have trouble decoupling this later, but I don't care. Let's just make it first. Yeah, we're gonna make it first. Unready var beam is gonna be a polygon 2D. Beam, go. All right, so beam. So beam dot scale. Beam dot scale dot y equals 0. Okay, and then okay, so we begin abduct. Begin abduct is going to be a thing that we call func begin abduct is going to be doom doom. Okay. Boom. Begin abduct. Once coded a sphere in Godot for procedural planet generation. Yeah, it's just one of those things that you might have to, you know, code out, right? You could do it with polygons, I guess. Like you can calculate like the circle that you want to make. They probably have a circle shape, but I'm probably just dumb. They probably do have something. Current state catching. If current state equals states that catching, then we'll just return, and then boom. Then we'll do var tween is gonna be a tween, which equals create tween, and then this one's gonna be for the tween property. We're gonna make the little beam come out. Beam scale dot y 1 duration like 0.1 second. It'll be a quick scale. That's what we're gonna do. It'll be a quick scale. Begin abduct. And then we'll just do the catch. So now let's watch it go. Let's see if it works. Cool, it's going over. And errored. Beautiful. Scale.y doesn't exist in Beam. Does it not? Why not? Yeah, it does. Whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna... That doesn't make any sense, but you know what? It's fine. Vector 2.1. That should have worked. I call bullshit. There it is. Okay, perfect. Oh, it looks good. You had to make 6 squares to make a cube, then normalize all the dots for a sphere. 6 squares. Huh. I'd be curious. Yeah, I'd be curious. That sounds interesting. Being an abduct. Let's go to now the helper. So we need a way to obstruct the helper. Helper dot boom. So we're gonna have to add a state to the helper, which is states state. This one's gonna be obstructed. There we go. Obstructed. Let's take it. States dot obstructed. So let's do let's do obstruction action, I guess. Let's do func obstruction action. Let's pass the delta in. Delta is a float. Okay. Magic man when it comes to coding. I bet. Yeah, there's some like people that are just insane. They do like the most insane stuff. It's stuff you can only dream, right? You can only dream. Boom. Func. I'm gonna call obstruct as a function here. Void, which will say current state equals states dot obstructed. Boom. You did the tutorial that you linked. All right, cool. We can take a peek at that later. Var. I want to make the a little bit of rumbling, you know? A little bit of rumbling. A little bit of shaky, if you will. But for now, I'm just gonna do this. Did a simulator for how computer electronics work? Yeah, some people have like crazy in-depth knowledge. And it's just one of those things, right? Boom, 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 boom. That you wish. Target that obstruct. Okay, catch. I'm actually gonna sit here on the pass. There we go, it can't move now. And then it's gonna be just give me videos to waste time on. Thank you. Thank you very much, because time is exactly what I need to waste. Appreciate the procrastination resources. Yeah, some stuff is just super cool to watch though. Pull the bun closer. Okay, let's do that. Current target dot position. Current target dot position dot y minus equals. Let's pass a delta in here. Minus equals delta times export var abduct speed low, which would be like, I don't know, 50 abduct speed. Damn, you extra delayed? You extra delayed though? Yeah, it's getting late for you. You gotta sleep, right? Yeah. You get some sleep. Enjoy the procrastination. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. Look at that. There it is. It's going. It's going. It's freaking going. Oh my god, we got it. It's gonna keep going up though. So now it goes up and beyond. So we need a cutoff point. Begin abduct, end abduct. Bonk. End abduct. Void. This can be tween, boom, scale. Zero. If distance, let's do if current target dot global position dot distance to global position less than or equal to 10. We'll do the 10 again, then we'll do end abduct. End abduct and fly current state that equals states states that escaping. Okay. There we go. And last state, states that escaping. Fly away with target. delta. Okay. Func, fly away with target. Okay. And now we just go for an edge of the screen. We'll just make it go straight to the right. I don't know. Or maybe we'll just make it go straight up north. Straight up north. We'll do position. No, I'm gonna make it fly to the right. Plus equals vector 2 dot position. Or not, what am I doing? Plus equals passing the delta, so float, move speed times delta. Vector 2 dot we'll do 0 1. Oops, not 2. Let's do 1 0. There we go. Because we want to make it move straight to the right. That's what I'm gonna do for now. You go straight to the right, and then you carry the guy with you. So it'll be current target. That position. Global position equals global position. And that's what we'll do. Let's watch it in action. Okay. Okay. And there it goes. I just left my bun. Give my bun back. Give my bun back. So casual about the whole thing, I know, right? Just getting up. It's my friend picking me up, you know? I love it. It works nicely. The distance is not great, but we'll figure that out. Let's do. I feel like it needs to be less of a distance. It waits too long before flying off. Did that feel more right? That felt a little more natural. I'm not sure. Oh, let me just look one more time. I was like spacing out a little bit. Nah, it's still not good. Oh, if anything, it's longer now. Wait, what? No, it's not longer. It's not longer. Let's check this. 150. 150 pixels is a good portion. Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a 200, and I think we're good. This is really cute. Yeah, this feels right. That feels right. So the next thing I need to do is implement like a little health, I guess. How would I make this shake? I want to make this shake. If I wanted to make a shake, I could. Sign rand I range of like, I don't know, 1 to boom. I've been using sign for a lot of things now. Or maybe we could do the rotation. I don't know, let's do like, I'm actually just gonna do this. I want to see what this looks like. Oops, what am I doing? Like 2.1 times this. I don't even know what that's gonna do. We'll find out though. There we go. That's actually. It's actually shaking. Minus 50, and let's do like minus 50, 50. I don't know. I don't know. We're just making a shake, okay? We're making the guy shake. I'll do times delta, minify it. It's too soft now. You're too soft. You're too soft. It's too soft. It became way too soft. It's not shaking anymore, okay. That seems to work. I don't know. What happens if I do just position equals? That's gonna bust things up, yeah? Right. And it's never gonna go fully up. This could be like a little bit of resistance. It's resisting, okay? It's resisting. I'm gonna print them out. There we go. I think that's fine. This is just a shake. I think this looks good. Feet. Duct. I'm kind of hungry. Hey, give me a sec. I'll be right back. All right. We're back. We back. So I gotta make it so you can click it now. If you click it, it should do damage. Damn, we just made like... We just wrote 100 lines of what? We did this fairly quickly. So the thing that we would have to pass in here. A lot of this is very specific to the alien. So I might need to make this a very specific kind of invader. It'd be pretty funny to do like a cat paw too that just kind of comes into the canvas and starts smacking your buttons and tries to paw them away. That'd be pretty funny. I think I'm probably gonna chill now for a bit though. I'll probably do a little more programming later. Close all this. Yeah. I think we're gonna do a little more Ocarina of Time today. Ocarina of Time. Boom, 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 boom. Where is my thingy? Where's my thingy? Where is my thingy? Whoops. All right. I'm probably going to pop off the YouTube stream. Thank you for joining in YouTube. I'll see you later. And pop that one off. And